This is literally the sexiest men's fragrances that you can ever find that has a big prominent tonka bean note. So if you're interested to know which fragrances are these, stay tuned after this intro. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. Tonka beans is literally one of the sexiest notes in terms of men's fragrances. The more tonka bean in a fragrance, pretty much, the sexiest it gets and the more compliments it will get you as well. And ladies love tonka bean. Did I tell you that? And in today's video, I brought to you guys 10 of the best tonka beans men's fragrances that you can ever find that'll make you even sexier and hotter and more sex appeal for sure. So if you're interested to know which fragrances are these, please show me some love by liking this video, click that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it. Share this video with all your smelly friends in a good way. I'm just gonna leave links to most of these fragrances in the comment section down below. So go check it out if you just wanna save yourself a buck or two. And let me know where you're watching me from, what is your neck of the wood, and what is your scent of the day. And today's shout out is for Mariano M76 from North Carolina, USA, representing. So shout out to North Carolina and shout out to Mariano. And without making this video way too long, let's just go with my number 10. And my number 10, it's only my number 10 just because it got reformulated long time ago and it doesn't perform as good as it used to be. And I'm talking about Givenchy Pi. This fragrance is a gem, guys. If you love almond fragrances, if you love tonka beans, that combination combo tonka beans and almonds, this is the scent for you. This is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That used to be a beast mode back in the day that everybody used to love to wear, and it was it. It's still it in my honest opinion, even though it got reformulated and it just doesn't last as long and it doesn't project as loud, but this is a very good date night scent, or kind of like in between the sheets, sexy time scent. Beautiful scent, almond and tonka beans, you just cannot go wrong with it. This fragrance right here, it would definitely make you sexier. And the only reason this fragrance is on my number 10, just because of the nowadays performance. Again, it's not the greatest. This is the vintage and I'm happy with this performance I have from this bottle right here. So if you can find Givenchy Pi with that logo right here in the bottom and it's big, this is a vintage. So grab yourself a bottle before they all run out, if you can find them. Number 9 on my list, this is a gem from the house of Chanel. A lot of people love it and I agree. This is a gem again. And I'm talking about Allure Homme Sport Eau Extrême. This is the gem of the all Allure Homme flankers. Beautiful scent, very fresh, minty, musky, and a lot of tonka bean when this fragrance dried down. It's a very creamy, milky, musky tonka bean note that is not overly sweet just because of the freshness this fragrance has. But this combination concoction is to die for. This fragrance gets a lot of compliments and I just love the fact that the tonka bean here is on the fresher side. Still good performance that you can wear summer or springtime, no problem. Allure Homme Sport Eau Extrême is the definition of a handsome man. Try this fragrance out. Number 8 on my list is a niche fragrance and I have here Le Labo Tonka 25 here for you guys. This is a niche, different take, but still very likable on the tonka bean note. So if you just want to get something still very likable, still gets compliments, but totally a different take than the usual designer fragrances, Tonka 25 by Le Labo is the scent for you. This one is spicy, edgy, sweet, likable, fruity, but different. Just like all the other Le Labo fragrances out there. They always think outside the box and they just create something totally different than the norms. I personally love this fragrance and I find it to get me compliments as well. It is beautiful and it's very long lasting as well. Tonka 25 by Le Labo, try it out. It's a beautiful scent. Number 7 on my list, this is L'Homme Idéal EDT by Guerlain. This is the original flanker by the house of L'Homme Idéal. And that's a beautiful one, guys. Oh my God. Again, tonka bean and almond, that concoction is to die for. One of the sexiest, raunchiest concoction that it smells great and it smells very sexy on a man. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. Tonka beans, it got that raunchy, nutty effect into it, sweet but dirty at the same time. And that raunchy effect combined with that nutty almond note, It is gorgeous. What a beautiful scent that is, guys. L'Homme Idéal EDT. Don't shy away from this one. This one is hot. Number 6 on my list is one of the best smelling fragrances a man could wear. This one is very popular for a reason. It just gets a lot of compliments. It's one of the best, biggest clubbing scents of all time. Especially around young teenagers, this fragrance is very popular. It's still relevant and still popular due to its performance, due to its compliment factor, and due to its price as well. This one, it's kind of like cheaper than the other alternatives in terms of clubbing scents nowadays that gets very expensive. And I'm talking about Versace Eros. This is the EDT vintage, but you can get the EDP nowadays, no problem. You can find it discounted at a very reasonable price. This one is fresh with the mint note, sweet with that vanilla and tonka beans. This one is gorgeous. It's still very relevant even though it's very old, and it gets a lot of compliments. Ladies love this one. Versace Eros. I don't even remember the last time I wore this one, but I'm kind of like craving it. Oh my God, it smells so good. Are you still a big fan of Versace Eros? Do you think it's still relevant? Or it's dated nowadays and you can find other better fragrances? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm curious. Number 5 on my list, this is the tiramisu in terms of the tonka bean smells. And I'm talking about Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. That's a beautiful, very easy on the pocket type of a scent that performs really well on my skin. That coffee note with the tonka bean just gives it more of a gourmand feel. It smells like tiramisu. So if you just want to smell very edible in a very sexy, manly way, get yourself some Ferragamo Uomo. That's a beautiful scent, guys. Especially for the price, you just cannot go wrong. This is a dumb reach that everybody needs to own. Especially if you just want to get compliments, if you just want to go out on dates. This one even performs better just to go out clubbing. It's easy on the pocket if you find it discounted. I'm just gonna leave links down below. Just like all the other Salvatore Ferragamos, they have some great fragrances that are very easy on the pockets, discounted again. Number 4 on my list, I have another niche fragrance that I personally love. I find it to be very manly, very cologne-y, but very handsome at the same time. It's right in the middle. It's very sexy when this fragrance dries down, but also keeps your professional masculine frame with that cologne feel that fragrance gives, especially when you first spray it on. It's a beautiful scent that I personally love it. And I'm talking about MFK Maison Francis Kurkdjian Amyris Homme, or Amyris Extrait also is a very good candidate. This is a beautiful sexy scent, but also smells professional and just keeps that masculine frame that everybody or every man wants to have. Beautiful scent, I personally love it. One of my favorite fragrances of all time, and especially one of my favorite MFK Maison Francis Kurkdjian fragrances, like bar none. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are a fan of Amyris Homme. Number 3 on my list, this is of course the golden bottle of Le Male, and I'm talking about Le Male Elixir. This is honey and tonka beans. This is dark, mysterious tobacco also has, but it smells great. Be smooth, very sweet. So if you're not into sweet fragrances, this fragrance is not the one for you. But this one gets compliments and it smells great on any man's skin pretty much. The tonka bean here is more on the playful side, just like any other Le Male fragrance pretty much. It feels sweeter just because of that honey note here as well. And honey in general makes fragrances very sweet, a little bit animalistic. It's not as animalistic here, but it's very sweet. Beautiful scent, it's famous for a reason. A lot of people love it and it gets a lot of compliments. Le Male Elixir by Jean-Paul Gaultier, this is a win. Number 2 on my list, this is a beautiful scent. Not a lot of people talk about it nowadays. I don't know why. Still to this day is my favorite flanker of the Valentino line. And I'm talking about Valentino Uomo Intense. What a beautiful scent that is, guys. This one performs great. It's kind of like your Homme Intense in a way, but it's just taking a different route. The tonka bean here, it's very big. With that hazelnut, this one smells amazing. The tonka bean here is a little bit on the raunchy, nutty side as well. Combined with that Nutella feel that it gets with the hazelnut, that is a beautiful scent. That is borderline gourmand and the other borderline spicy. It's a spicy, gourmandy, sexy goodness for a man. Don't sleep on this one. This is the best flanker of the Valentino line, bar none. Valentino Uomo Intense. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think of it? Last but not least, still up to this day, my favorite designer fragrance in terms of the sexiness for a man. If you want to smell your bestest, your sexiest, your handsomest, you're just gonna get yourself some Armani code Parfum or Profumo. What a beautiful scent that is, guys. This is the best Tonka bean in terms of the designer realm. Beautiful scent combined with that leather note is just amazing. What a beautiful scent that is, guys. It's very likable, it's very soothing, it's very warm. It's great for dates, it's just great for going out. This fragrance would make you definitely handsomer. So if you just want to be handsomer, get yourself some Armani Code Parfum, because the Profumo version nowadays, it's harder to get, but the nowadays Parfum, it is the same juice but different packaging. So this is pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, what is your favorite Tonka bean fragrance? The sexiest Tonka bean fragrance you have in your collection? I'm curious. Let me know in the comment section down below. Sharing is caring. That's why we share everything here. Also, like this video, click that subscribe button and check out the links down below for most of these fragrances if you just want to get yourself a good deal online. And that is pretty much it, guys. See you guys next time. Peace.